Every time you come to Miami and then you leave, your sales go up. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, guys. So look, we're here with my guy, Savage Credit.
Yes, sir. Made it in.
So how long have I been knowing you for? Like 3 months?
Yeah, about 3, maybe going on 4 now, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, when did you get started in the credit game?
In the credit game, probably like 3 years ago. I had like 550 credit score. I was living in a storage unit. I didn't have anything to my name, anything like that. And then someone came across somebody that said, "Hey, I want to fix your credit," and I didn't know you could do that. I thought it was just on there for 7 years, and that was it. Got into that, and I noticed that I can start pulling things off my own now. And so then once that took off, I just kept experimenting over and over and over again. Stuff started working out. I kept removing things, and then it just went up from there. And then wanted to create a business out of it. So then I just started doing it on the side until I got real good at it, and then met y'all. Y'all automated the business for me, and then basically doubled everything that I was already doing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you've been going fucking crazy. Yeah. Like, I've been watching your stories sometimes, and I'm like, damn, bro, I got to catch up to him. Like,
I've been trying to post more than you.
You just post way too much.
Yeah. You have to. You have to post consistent. You can't miss a day. You have to just keep posting over and over and over again. You got to keep content, keep the sales, keep everything that you're offering in people's faces. That way they know you're offering something that is valuable to them. And then, like I said, you're going to make the sale.
Yeah. So when I met Savage, I actually met him my first time here in Miami. We were staying at the Icon Brickell.
Yeah.
I was staying with you. And then first time we met, and he was showing me like how he was doing credit. He was doing everything manually. Yes. He was like doing the CFPBs, like everything. He was saving everything in notes. And I'm like, bro,
it was bad.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, that's not the way to do it.
I had everything in notes. It was all, I couldn't find people. You couldn't search people's names. You had to go through it one by one. It was a big mess. And so then, like I said, whenever y'all started automating my business for me, is when everything started like really taking off.
Yeah. Did you have a VA at the time?
No VA. No,
you were doing all the letters yourself.
I was my own guy.
Bro, that's too much, man. That's insane.
That's crazy. So, how much are you making now with your online business?
So I will say before I was probably making, if I made like, it was a really good month for me, maybe around like 3,500. You know what I mean? Like doing it on the side while having a 9 to 5 at the same time.
Yeah.
But now it's probably like 30K.
Yeah. No, that's fire.
Let's go.
Like that.
Like the thing I like about the credit business is that it's very low cost. It doesn't really take a lot of money to operate a credit repair business. So it's literally like 90% profits,
exactly
every month. But it is hard keeping the money,
It is. It comes in
crazy,
fast,
especially if you live in Miami.
Especially in Miami. Yeah.
Exactly.
Tell them how expensive Miami is.
Bro, I'm telling you, I mean, do we tell them about the first week or just like where we're at right now?
Tell them the first week or the first month we got here.
Our first month was absolutely insane. I think we dropped like, at least for me, I dropped at least 50K. I remember my barber, he was like saying like how insane Miami was before I got here. And he said he dropped $10,000.
I remember when you actually got here and then like you started getting like all the Prada shoes, you started going to all the designer districts and grabbing everything. I was like, dude, this dude's serious. He's literally just got here and now he has the penthouse and he's just grabbing everything from the store. Like, this is where I need to be. This is where I want to be. Because if you are pulling that in, you want to be someone, you want to be around like-minded people, you know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Be around people that are actually making it happen, then that's where I want to be as well.
And that's the thing, like the reason why we're able to make so much money every month is because we go all in into our fucking business, our personal brand. Like we don't cheap out on anything.
Yeah.
We got to get the best of the best.
Exactly.
Fucking go drop 10K at Louis, Prada.
Yeah.
Fucking get the best apartment here in Brickell,
Yeah.
So
y'all
no, but you've been going crazy though. You got your new Rolex. Congrats on the Rolex.
Yeah, congratulations, bro.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I just got the Rolex. We were in Puerto Rico when we got that. And then from this business, I got the GTR now. So GTR, the Rolex.
That's fire.
We're traveling a whole lot more now, so we have a lot more free time. So no 9 to 5.
Yeah, talk about that. I saw you were to Puerto Rico. Was that like your first time ever traveling outside the country?
Yeah, that's like my very first time ever really traveling anywhere that far. We've been, in the States, stuff like that, like more local. But it's like an experience like that was like mind blowing. So like it really opened a lot of things for me. And that way, I just want to keep traveling 24/7.
Yeah. Why do you always buy your watches like overseas? Like you got your first Rolex in where?
Virgin Islands.
Virgin Islands, and then now Puerto Rico. Yeah. Why not just buy in the U.S.?
And I don't know.
Is it just like a
it's just like
splurge at the moment?
like when you're traveling, it's just like I have to buy something because I'm here.
Yeah.
And then, but the first time I actually went to the Virgin Islands to buy my Rolex watch, and then I ended up not getting it. And then my wife was like, "Oh, well, then I'm just gonna get it." And so then I'm like, "Okay." So then I'm like, "All right, cool. Well, next time we go, I'll get mine." So then when I went, we seen it. I wasn't going to buy it, but then my wife made me buy it. And so she's like, "If you don't get it now, then you're not gonna buy one."
Yeah.
And so then we got it, and I thank her for that because I love my Rolex.
Yeah. So how does it feel like to have like a Rolex on your wrist? Like, has anything changed, or like does it make you more confident? Or
it makes me more confident. You know, I can go places because I don't have much jewelry. You know, normal like just metal necklace I'll wear sometimes, but the Rolex means a lot. It's just a goal for me that I've always wanted.
Yeah.
You know, whatever content that I want to be, I get to be around other people that have Rolex as well, which means I know I'm in the right place because I know that they have some goals. I always want to be in a room with someone with goals, and if you have a Rolex that's bust down and you have some goals, then I want to be in the same room with you. You know?
Yeah. No, it's a qualifier. Qualifies you to be in the room.
Exactly.
Yeah. And, you know, it's just a milestone that you've always wanted to hit. And it's just good seeing it on your wrist. And like you just want to keep going.
So $3,000 to $5,000 a month, barely a working car, barely somewhere to stay. So now it's GTR, $30,000 a month, Rolex, you know, and next is like the house, you know. So next is to move.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like the credit game, like you don't got to be like a super influencer, like crazy. Like you could just be a regular guy and make like 10, 20, 30K plays a month.
Yep. Exactly.
You know, like anybody can really do
like
this
having
shit.
to show your face too.
Exactly.
Like faceless $30,000 a month. Almost.
Like that's why you kind of see a lot of people doing credit. But I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of people that do credit always have like a nice car. They live in a nice place. They have the credit cards. But it's because it's real. You know, we're actually dealing with money. You know, like we're literally getting people approved for shit, getting approved for funding or whatever. We're literally selling money at this point, you know, in opportunity. So I think it's like the best business model.
It's because it's not like we're scamming. We're not taking the money from them. Like, all right, thanks. Like we're actually getting them, like you said, approved for what they need to be approved for. Like,
yeah, exactly.
We're actually helping these people instead of taking money from them. So we're providing a business, or providing something that they can benefit off of.
No, yeah, it's an investment into their financial future.
Exactly.
Even if they invest $1,000, $3,000 to fix their credit, they're going to be able to get that car that they always wanted, a new credit card, a home. Like it's just going to be taking them to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, I put several people in homes and cars, and it's a great feeling when you're actually, but you're making money, but you're helping people at the same time. It's a good feeling instead of just.
No, I get a high when one of my clients gets approved, or one of my mentees like makes a sale or whatever. Like, no, I get high off of that. You know, I'm like, damn, this feels good.
You want to keep going.
It's fire because you know it works.
Yes, exactly.
But okay, so you got the watch, you got your new GTR. You're gonna move down to Miami eventually. Like you're making $30,000 a month. Like, but what was like your lowest point, like in life? You know, because I know you were like broke at some. I mean, we all were. I was broke like 2 years ago.
Yeah. So my lowest point. I used to live in Houston back when I was like probably like 19, 20. I used to sleep on the couch outside in the rain. I mean, I didn't really have anywhere to go. I could have went back home, but back home is not where I wanted to be because there was no ambition. There was no one knew anything about credit. It was always like, oh, you don't want credit, this and that. And so it kind of messed things up for me, as I was never pushed to actually even look into a credit card. So yeah, I was like 19, 20, living on the street. Finally got out of there, went back home for a little while. And then got a 9-to-5 from there. And then that's when I started getting into like the credit.
Yeah.
And then I was making the 3,000 to 5, maybe sometimes from a 9-to-5. And then after that, then I met y'all. And that's when y'all automated everything. And then it just went up from there. So yeah, it's been like almost 10 years in the making. Yeah. From where I'm at now to completely rock bottom.
Tell them about the story where something happened with your job and that kind of maybe triggered getting you into an online business. Yeah, so I was working in Tampa, Florida. I was a mechanic for the airport. So I was actually building the trains, driving the trains, building them, and I was doing credit repair on the side.
But it just wasn't working out. I ended up getting let go, actually. And so that was the turning point for me to actually go all in on my credit repair business.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was working, but I didn't have enough time to put into it to actually put it at max potential. I couldn't grow because I was so focused on my 9 to 5. So as soon as I lost my 9 to 5, I went 100% into the credit business, and then it worked. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's so sick.
I'm here now.
Yeah.
And so
Telling you, that
I was
shit's
just like,
fucking
I'll
hilarious.
never go back to a 9 to 5 again. Like,
Yeah.
I'll never work a regular job ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fire, bro. What does your wife say? I know you're married, so like, I know you retired your wife, right?
Yeah. So just recently, my wife, I basically retired my wife. Yeah. She doesn't have to work anymore at all. So it only took me, 3-4 months for that to happen. She was working at home too, but we still needed more time. We have kids as well. So we'll be able to travel. And so now she doesn't have to work. I'm the only one working, bringing the money. She does help advertise. She does help me with the credit. That's what you want. You want someone to help you with your business too if you're with them. Because if you're with them and they're not going to help you in any way, then you don't need to be with them.
Yes.
So she approves of the business. She knows that it works. And she, helps get sales. She helps with anything that I need. So that's what you want.
Yeah. So when you're coming up in this game, you're promoting it on Instagram, social media. People see the credit cards. You see the cars, the lifestyle, the approvals.
Exactly.
But talk about the haters though, because you will get a bunch of haters in this game for
I
sure.
get that.
Especially when you're on the come up. Like even your own family start hating on you and shit. Like, so what do you got to say about that?
Actually, I just started getting haters like recently.
That's good.
Like, oh, that's not Diamond, that's Moistenite. I'm like, okay, it is what it is.
Bro, they still say my shit is Moistenite when I have my jeweler tagged in my fucking Instagram, and he has me on his Instagram, and they still talk shit.
Or they'll be like, oh, this guy really thinks he's a credit guru, or he thinks he knows what he's doing. Oh, scammers. I'm like, I'm actually helping people. Dude. I have a whole bunch of people that can vouch for me. Yeah. Everybody that I fix their credit, they go and they make something like on Instagram or Facebook. Hey, thank you for fixing this and this, fixing that and this and this. It's all
Yeah, people don't realize that. Like, you'll get texts on the daily from your clients, like, "Bro, you changed my life." And sometimes we don't post all that shit.
Yeah,
but we'll get those messages on the daily. So, nah, bro, that's fire. So, what's next for you?
Hopefully, I'm investing into other businesses too. Okay. So I'm using like the credit business as a stepping stone to do more businesses as well. So not just credit. I want to do Airbnb. I want to branch out and maybe partner with some other companies. But with the credit repair company, I want to at least make 50K at least.
Okay, no, that's fire. And so you're using like the funding. Exactly. By the way, guys, like we have a bunch of credit cards right here. A lot of business credit cards. It's way over $1 million. Like we can fucking pull up the screenshots or the phones. It's over $1 million right here on the table. So how much have you actually gotten funded ever since like starting all this?
Just off credit cards?
Yeah.
At least 200,000 probably.
Yeah. No, that's fucking fire.
Yeah.
So you're using that to invest into other shit.
Yeah. So I only use the credit cards for like my investments. GTR, Airbnb, credit, anything that I'm having to come out of pocket for, I don't. I just use the credit card. And then everything else, sales, helping people, I'll use that just to pay the credit card back off.
Well, the banks are still throwing out a bag.
Yeah. 100%.
A $250,000 is still, you do a lot with it here in 2025.
Tell them how much you got funded like in just like a month.
Oh no, I went insane.
Yeah.
I got funded like over 350,000.
Yeah.
I got my new Mercedes G-Wagon. Then I went to Chase. I went to a bunch of banks and obviously wiped those inquiries, and I just kept going. Like within a month, the approvals were going crazy.
Bro, your first auto loan was $100,000. His first ever auto loan was $100K. Yeah.
Yeah.
He put zero down, nothing. Yeah. And tell him that like little program that you could drive the car for like 3 months or whatever.
I think I've heard of that before.
The exotic car hacking, or the 90-day no repayment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So if you're gonna finance a car, an exotic or like whatever car you want, go to your local credit union. So a lot of them they'll do a good deal. Basically, they'll give you 90 days no repayment. So with the G-Wagon, I basically got like $6,000 worth of free payments for that first 90 days. And I've even heard people they'll just keep the car for 90 days and they'll just sell it off. They basically just drove the car for free and like didn't have to do a rental or anything like that.
Yeah, not only that, you have a paid auto loan on your credit for $100K,
exactly.
which then you can
now you can go get something
more expensive. Yeah,
exactly.
So
go to your credit union if you're going to look into finance a car.
Yeah, so that's a sick ass hack.
I've actually heard of that before. Yeah. Not with mine. I did like a pre-approval through Navy Fed, because Navy Fed will give you loans and credit cards without any kind of documentation.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
So I did a loan for like half of the GTR and then paid the half out of pocket. I was like, perfect. So then when the GTR's paid off, right on the credit. Mm-hmm. Right on the
no. Give them the real sauce. So you got an auto loan from Navy Federal, right? And then how'd you pay the difference?
With the credit cards. Yeah.
Exactly. You know, so he got a GTR for free.
Basically,
in a way.
All you had to do was just apply. So then I just got approved for the Navy Fed loan and then just used the credit cards I already got approved for.
Yeah.
So basically, I got a free GTR.
And you liquidated the credit cards like to cash?
Actually, they took it.
Navy took the credit card.
They took it at the dealership.
At the dealership?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even have to liquidate it at all.
That's fire. That's so sick.
No, I think they could do up to like $15K.
I think it's, because I did like 50,000 auto loan.
Okay.
And then the rest. So it's like, what, 70,000?
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And, you know, with the, like, tell them what you put on your GTR to market your business.
Oh, yeah. So I have Savage Credit right on the side of my GTR. So, I like to go to car meets, stuff like that. Because your credit repair clients will come from anywhere. So I like to do it in things that I like to do, car meets, everything like that. I'll take the car. They'll see it on the side, and then there's a QR code on the side. So as soon as they scan it, it'll take them straight to like my Stand store. So they'll be able to see in my Instagram. So it shows everything. And I've gotten maybe 10 sales off of that. It really works. It really does. So that's what I recommend. So anyone that is in the business, be a walking like billboard, basically. Anywhere you're at, someone needs to be able to know that dude is somebody. He does credit repair, or he does this, or he has a business. That way people can ask, because they need it.
Well, of course, even having a GTR, people want to know who is in that GTR. So just having like your Instagram tag or some type of...
Yeah, because where I'm at right now, like no one really has a GTR.
Yeah.
So like every time I come to the meet, it's crazy.
Well, it's a beautiful car. And you could sell it back for 70,000. Like you're not going to lose a penny on the GTR.
It's definitely hackable for sure. It won't appreciate as much. But look, guys, he got a new car, right? For free. He leverages credit. He got the bank's money to pay for the car. And now he actually markets the car to make him cash flow every month.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
So
car, Rolex, the trips, everything from credit.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, this shit is 100% legit. Like, anybody that's watching out there thinks we're fucking scammers, go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
But so you want to ask them like any specific questions?
So what's next? Like, you got all the flash ready to go. Like, are you just going to be using that to leverage, get into new connections, new doors?
Yeah.
Or like, what do you like see yourself using these items for?
So I have all the personal cards, really. So I'm working on my business cards.
Yeah.
I have a few now, and then I'm branching out. I have some deals with some companies that I'm working on to actually promote my credit repair onto their websites. So that way I can make some more passive off of that. And then I'm getting into Airbnb as well. I just got my first Airbnb the other day.
Well, congratulations.
I appreciate it. So I'm going to do that and then see where it goes from there.
Yes.
But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to just keep going. Even if I don't know if it's going to work, I'm going to make it work. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to just keep going. If it fails, it fails. That's fine. I'm going to just, I went through so many failures to get to where I'm at right now. And if I stopped, I would never be where I'm at. And so I'm just going to keep going, do the Airbnb, find whatever investment I can do, and just go 100% no matter what.
No, that's what people don't realize is that to be in this position, you have to invest so much money into yourself. You have to take so many L's and shit. Like, you got to get scammed a few times. Yeah.
Actually, I have been scammed in credit repair.
Yeah.
So before I wasn't even in credit, I got scammed for like $600. It sucked, dude.
Oh no, that's nothing,
that,
bro.
Pissed me off, man.
I've been scammed for like 5, 10K, like fucking, mentorships, whatever. So not only that, like the pressure against you, since you're doing it online, like obviously you make consistent income or whatever, but you're literally relying on yourself to like pay the bills, take care of your family, you know, especially you have a fucking crazy lifestyle, you know, so, but this is 100% real though, but you know, you're definitely crushing it.
Yeah, Savage is going crazy, bro. Yeah. Since he got to Miami and we linked
it's
up.
It's like a game changer when you come out here, dude. Like you see how people are actually living, and like you have to get out of your own town or your hometown.
No, your Instagram like totally changed, bro.
It went like 360.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to get out of your hometown. You have to explore like what's actually going on in the world, and then you'll start changing everything 360.
Yeah, no, people see the growth. People see like, whoa, there was like a flip that happened to Savage, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we keep crushing it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh yeah. Nah, bro, I'm excited for you. Fucking, you only been in the program for 3 months. Fucking killing the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what. So tell us about your mentees and stuff like that. I know, like you teaching other people as well. Talk about that.
Yeah, they're doing great. I actually have some guys making $30K a month right now, like catching up to me. So they're even doing better than me almost. Yeah. I have some other guys, 10,000, 5,000. They're doing amazing. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Like anybody can really do this shit. Like you don't have to be a special person or nothing like that. You could just be a normal guy. You got the game.
You don't have to be special. You don't have to be somebody. Anybody can do it.
And another thing is you don't need 100K Instagram followers or a bunch of subscribers. No, like bro, even if you have like 1,000 followers on Instagram, like you could run up a bag. Exactly. You know, like it's just crazy.
Like start from zero tomorrow, and it's all about the marketing.
Yeah.
As you market yourself, the branding, everything, and you can literally make a sale tomorrow.
Yeah, talk about that, your personal brand. Like, I know you have the systems, but also talk about the personal brand.
Yeah. So it used to be something else, but now it's, I just promoted it as Savage Credit. Basically, I was known Savage like my whole life, or Savage this, Savage that. So turned it into my personal brand. Everything professional, LLC, everything is just like built out where that's just all I promote. Savage Credit here and there. And that's basically what my personal brand is. But anything I have always has Savage on it. Car, any of my business cards, business, website, everything. So I promote that always.
No, that's fucking fire.
No, I saw your Instagram. Like you're going crazy. You had the GTR. Yeah. But like, what made you want to like make that switch? Because like you came to Miami and like, bro, I don't know. Holy shit, you're fucking insane. Like that, I seen you with an STO, and like, why did you want to go to that level? Like, you just like, what made you want to go to that point?
It's because if I see other people doing it, then I know I can do it too. Yeah. Because y'all did it somehow. You know what I mean? So I figured if I can replicate everything that y'all are doing, then I would be the same way.
Yeah.
So that's everything: Instagram, the rentals, the credit cards. I just try to do step by step and follow in both of y'all's steps, and it works. So that's why I did that. I get to see exactly how people are living, how I was living, and I just wanted better for me and for my family.
Yeah,
and I knew that I could do that, so that's why I did it.
100%. I mean, Miami really exposes like what's really out there.
It really does.
Like it shocks you, low key. Like,
oh yeah,
and you're like, man, I gotta step up my shit. Like being in your hometown is like it definitely stunts you.
Yeah, Miami will definitely humble you and put your back against the wall. 100%.
Yeah, I always spend a lot and I have to go back home and like catch back up.
Just regret everything.
Back home, we have to catch right back up again.
We live here, so it's like
we experience this on a daily basis.
Hell yeah, I regret that shit every fucking night. I'm like, God damn. I literally took a bitch out the other day for a dinner.
Yeah,
$500 a dinner. Like every time I go out with a girl, minimum $500. I'm like, bro, I can just like. I can just buy a bitch at this point. But I'm excited, bro. And that's the best part about personal brand is that you can use the business credit to invest into your personal brand and do all that shit and just collect on the back end, right? Use the business funding, build up your lifestyle, credit, personal brand, and then make money with your services. So
100%.
It's literally an infinite money glitch.
Oh, sure. It really like took off whenever we did like the automations. Because I was doing credit repair for at least like 4 years first manually before I even was automated. But then after that automation, it was like one of the switches as well. It's like so much more free time. I get to travel. I get to do everything now and not have to be doing someone's report 24/7. Because I didn't have any time for that. I might as well have just been at a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
But that was one of those turning points too.
Automation is key. Like when you're starting off, and especially in a credit per business, and you're doing all the hats. Yep. You're doing the disputes, you're doing the sales, you're doing the marketing. Bro, like you're only spread out so thin.
Yeah, you basically become an employee within your business. You know, exactly. Shit's horrible.
But once it's automated, like you close a deal within a couple of minutes, and you're back to life, and your team is handling the rest of the activities.
Mm-hmm. No, automations is key. Systems is key. Everything, personal brand, like. There's a whole fucking science to this. Yeah. People don't realize that. They just think like, oh yeah, I have these systems and we'll make a lot of money too. But no, like you actually have to put in work and build your name up. I give you systems
all day, but if you actually don't do anything with it, like I always tell everybody or every mentee that I get, I always tell them, as long as you do it, and the only way it's going to fail is if you just don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just market, ads, whatever you want to do organically, it's going to work. You just got to be consistent with it. Yeah.
No, 100%. Hell yeah, bro. You're fucking crushing the game. Savage credit.
Yeah, savage credit.
Savage going savage.
Savage going savage like that, yeah.
No, that's fire, bro. But what? So you're going to move out to Miami eventually?
I want to move closer for sure. I don't know if it's going to be right in Miami, but it will be somewhere in the area. That way I can just be here all the time. So then sales are going to be crazy.
Hell yeah, bro.
Well, you're meant for Miami.
Sales, content, everything's going to be crazy.
No, facts. Like, is there anything you want to like tell the people out there?
Yeah, just never stop. Just keep going, even if you fail. 20 no's could be that, and you get to that one yes. And then now you've taken off with your entire business.
No, like I always say, like Savage, like he goes retarded mode. Yeah. Like he's like retarded mode. Like when it comes to his Instagram posting.
I have to, dude. I have to. Yeah. And it works. As long as it stays consistent, it keeps working, then that's what I'm going to do.
You got people hooked. People are tuning in.
No, yeah. So like that's kind of the method. Like when you're first starting a new business, you want to shove that shit down people's throat.
I even have like people that know me in the past are like, "What's going on with you? Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you hacked?" I'm like, "No, man, I'm not hacked."
What the heck?
No, yeah. Like we were like that too. Like when I first started, credit, every fucking shit. But once you do build your name up and you're established, then you can like, take a break and post like lifestyle shit or whatever the fuck it is. But
100%.
No, but you're hungry as fuck, bro. And I'd love to see it. I'd love to see your growth. It's only been like 3 months. Fucking going stupid crazy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shit's
but 3 months is nothing.
No, 3, 4, going on 4. That's nothing.
The level up you did is incredible.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So anybody out there watching, like, if you're stuck, you don't know what the fuck to do, you're working a 9 to 5, fucking warehouse job, or even if you're working a corporate job, but you're there all fucking day, like starting an online business, it's probably the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
Whether it's credit, whether it's fucking whatever it is, credit is one of the easier ones to do for sure. That shit will literally change your life for sure. Especially once you get funded and everything, you can use the funds to upgrade your lifestyle. Then that's when like the real like level up comes in. Get ready for the haters though. I know Savage knows already.
Oh yeah, they're already coming in.
No, that's good, bro. Like
we need some haters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, you got to. They push me actually to go harder. So
where can they find you, bro?
Savage Credit, Instagram. That's where I mainly do most of all my content and everything that I do is just mainly on Instagram. Yeah.
Oh yeah, guys. So look, guys, make sure you go tap in with them. Go follow him on Instagram.
Get your credit right.
Yeah. By the way, this is our first podcast with the guest, so I'm excited for this episode. A really great episode. But any last words you want to say, Khaled?
Yeah, bro. Savage, keep killing it.
Yes, sir.
Well, if you're behind the camera right now, we got 4 of Savage's mentees. So
literally.
So Savage is definitely on the right path. He's doing some amazing things. He's going to continue changing lives. But appreciate you guys for tuning in at the first podcast.
It's awesome.
Savage, yeah, bro. Appreciate you for coming through.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. It's always a good time when I come out here.
Oh yeah. Always. All right, guys. We catch you guys later.
Peace.